In order to evolve and become the person that you wish to be, you must let yourself go. A lot of the times we limit ourselves and what we feel we're capable of doing by latching on to things and traumas and whatever it is that you may attach yourself and identify with. It's very easy to just rely on those things because those things are what brings us comfort. But anytime anything evolves, it's never something that's easy, you know. And I wish it was easy. You feel me? Like I wish evolving was just something you didn't have to really try and think about. And a lot of times, you really don't have to think about it. Like I noticed, like of course, you aren't gonna be the same person that you were yesterday that you are today. Whether on a grand scale or not, you may notice that change. It doesn't really matter. You're not the same person, And if you got just a little bit better, you feel me? But within a month, within a year, you don't really resonate with who you was usually. Within I'm speaking for myself really when I look back on just old pictures and videos of myself. Of course I know that's me. Like obviously like this handsome guy. I know that I'm not the same person. And I know that I am somehow in some way, shape, or form a bit better. And within that, I feel like we can find happiness. It's a lot easier said than done, especially like when you're trying to tackle new goals. Um, I speak for myself, like I've taken a bit of a break um, from just content and from doing music. Really, because what's the explanation for real? I didn't feel that spark. I didn't feel that, and that's okay, because I feel like when you take time to go into yourself and crystal up and become that butterfly, um, it's all worth it at the end because then you can really soar. Of course, the caterpillar he lives a beautiful life on the trees and the leaves, but nothing compares to flying. And I'm that's where I'm trying to be. You feel me? And really just trying to get myself disciplined. You feel me? I think that's also much easier said than done, boy. But within all of that, though, like in the journey, I think even for me to be as far as I've gotten, and I'm not somebody that's like, oh, I'm this super famous guy. I've amassed, a lot of views. I've gotten a lot of streams. Like, and for those of you that don't know me, of course, I am an artist. I also do content, uh, blah, 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 short form content, and that's usually where I get most of my views and stuff from. I like doing these. Like I think for me to have even gotten to this far, and I'm not really somebody that's made it as far as I want to go, but still to have done this for 5 years. I think it's 5 years. I started in 2021, and the growth that I see within myself is crazy. You feel me? It's really like astounding. Like for me to be from where I am from, like Oklahoma City, you feel me? Like it's not really a huge scene for what it is that I want to break out from, but I know that I can. Got it. I got that. I got that thing in me. Pause.
What?
I had to really let myself go, like just from everything that I used to identify with. You feel me? Like all the negativity, even the positive things. I had to just really rebuild, and I think that's really the best thing I could have done for myself, because I feel like from there you give yourself the opportunity to really like see how far you can go for real. When you really give it your all and you had that faith within yourself, you can do anything you put your mind to. Like that ass. It's also a thing that you have to believe within yourself, because anybody could tell you anything, but if you don't truly believe whatever it is that they could be telling you, if you are confident within yourself being attractive, but if someone tells you that you're ugly, if you don't believe what they're saying, like it's not gonna matter. Like it shouldn't. That won't shift you. Know that you have the possibility to do it. Like there's nothing that separates you from anyone else that you may see doing it how you want to do it. That person is also a human. Like the same steps that you have to take to get to where you want to be, those people had to take those same steps. Maybe not the exact same steps, but you feel me? Like they still had to take those steps, and they went through trials and tribulations. Nothing is black and white. It's all great. Moral of the story: you gotta really let yourself go and really just start from rock bottom. Because from rock bottom, it ain't nowhere else to go. It ain't nowhere else to go when you at the rock bottom. Except for up, my brother. The only thing you gotta reach for is the sky. Because it ain't nowhere else to. If you made it to this far in the video, you a real one. You a real one. Hey, I'm talking to you. You a real one, brother. Facts. Like, me and you like these. The video's gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at speeching. I'm gonna get better at talking. I feel like this is a good one. I feel like I personally resonate with it myself, and I will be applying it. Like the video, subscribe, wow.